Do you believe what your views are that are reported about gay marriage are important, that they be accurately represented?
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe...
But sometimes I've screwed that up myself, so I don't want to blame
right,
Andy for
but
that.
do you think it's also important that you represent accurately what the position of the party is?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there is no position of the party. I mean, the party members are all over
Is there
the
a
lot
platform?
on this. There is a platform.
Okay, do you think as the chairman of the DNC it's important that you represent the platform of the party correctly?
No, I don't. I think it's important that I say what the platform is accurately, and that was the mistake I made when I went on the Family Network.
Okay, and it'd be fair to say in your position as chair or chairman of the DNC, it would not be appropriate for you to state your personal opinions.
No, I do. I state my personal opinions all the time.
Is it appropriate to state them as positions of the DNC?
I don't usually do that.
Okay.
I try to make that distinction.
Do you think on an issue as, if I could say controversial, maybe you'd agree with me, as gay marriage, it would be important not to state your personal opinion as the opinion of the Democratic National Committee?
I try not to do that.
You know, would it be important to you not to do that?
Yeah, I think it is important.
And do you believe that what the DNC's platform is on issues like gay marriage is important to the constituencies involved?
Yes.
Okay, and you realize that what the platform is often the, the result of historical fights to get certain rights.
What the platform generally is not the result of historical fights. What the platform is what the nominee wants the platform to be.
Okay, but do you think in some cases what the platform is a result of what certain constituencies have fought for?
Generally not.
Okay, so you think that if the platform, say, it had a segregationist plank, that would be okay?
No, I don't think it's okay at all.
Well, if the candidate thought that would be okay, you think that would be okay?
I don't think the candidate gets what they want, and we're not describing what the candidate does as okay. I'm saying what the candidate wants is what the candidate usually gets to the platform.
And I'm saying if it's blatantly illegal, would that be okay?
Of course not.
If it's blatantly discriminatory, would that be okay?
I don't believe so.
Okay, and would it be fair to say that to the extent that there are constituencies of the DNC, that their interests are attempted to be accommodated in the platform?
Yes.
Okay, and the gay and lesbian constituency would be one of those
constituencies? Yes, that's correct.
And so to the extent that there is a platform of a plank of the platform in the DNC concerning the community, that should be accurate, right?
What should be accurate?
Any plank of the platform in the DNC concerning the LGBT community.
How can I don't understand what your question is.
It should be accurate as to the party.
A platform plank exists because the nominee exceeds and wants that platform plank to be written that way. So right. What is your question? My question is, should it be accurate, or is it okay if you misstate it? Of course, it's not okay if I misstate it.
Okay. Is there a Democratic National Convention platform committee?
Not yet. There's the beginning of one.
Okay.
I appoint this year. You mean this year for the 2008 convention?
Yes.
I've appointed 3 co-chairs and 25 members. The rest of the 180 some odd members are elected by the convention, okay, or by the delegates.
Okay. And my question to you was: does that committee have any say in terms of what the platform will be?
Yes.
And those are appointed by you, not the candidate?
The first 25 are appointed by me. The bulk of the 155 some odd additional members are elected by delegates to the National Convention.
Now, but that committee has something to say with the platform, right?
Sure.
Okay.
They write the platform at the direction of the nominee. Okay.
And so, in essence, the nominee in your mind can write whatever he or she wants.
They can write what is reasonable in the context of what the constituency, the Democratic constituency, has traditionally believed in. Okay, so there are some restraints. Sure. I mean, the nominee can't do anything they want because of the kinds of examples that you brought up earlier. Something that's blatantly illegal or discriminatory, such as segregation, is not going to be in the Democratic Party platform. Okay. Because that's a ridiculous hypothetical example. The Democrats aren't going to put that kind of thing in the Democratic Party platform. But I made
I gave you the example for a reason, to show that there are restraints on what a candidate can do.
Objection, argumentative, not a question.
Is that correct?
There are self-imposed restraints on any nominee and any decent human being.
Okay, and those restraints apply to the Democratic National Committee platform, right?
Sure, of course they do.
And is there any platform at the current time that affects any interests of the LGBT community?
Is there a current platform? No.
Yes. Okay.
The platform has not been drafted yet.
Okay. Was there any position of the Democratic Party regarding LGBT issues?
What do you? Is there a party position on LGBT issues?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Is there any party position on gay marriage?
No.
Okay. Is there any platform position on gay marriage?
No.
Okay. When you go and are asked questions...
Oh, well, there's a party position has to do with equal rights under the law.
Okay.
That's from the last platform.
Okay, so
but the last... my recollection is it doesn't speak specifically to the issue of marriage.
Okay. When you talk about the DNC position, are you bound at all by the last platform, as you call it?
No.
Okay, so you could say anything you want, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just give a verbal response, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so you can say anything you want about the DNC position. You're not bound by what the platform says.
Well, there is no DNC position.
No, fine. But if you were asked about the DNC and the DNC position, you could state whatever you want.
What I generally say in those cases is my personal position is this. I can't speak for the DNC, or there is no DNC position. The DNC doesn't develop positions except every 4 years of the convention. And after the campaign passes, then we develop new positions when a new nominee comes in.
Okay.
But I can't, if you're trying to say that I have to speak for the entire party on a particular issue, I don't do that. And I try to make it clear that I don't, because there are a lot of congressmen that don't like it when I do that.